Hey guys, and I'm going to be reacting to episode 5 of the second season of Attack on Titan. And the title of the episode is called Historia. I know what that means. I don't want to say anything just in case they didn't reveal in this episode, but most likely they did since the title of the episode is Historia. But I'm still going to keep quiet. In case you guys do not know, I am a manga reader, so I do know what happens in the story until a certain point. I stopped reading the manga up until the point where I thought that the second season might end, but now as the more I think about it, the more likely I think it's gonna be like the end of season 3. I already kind of know where season 2 is gonna end. I know a certain point where I could see it ending, and then oh my god, now I think about it, season 3 is gonna be beautiful. I'm already hyped about season 3. We're only on episode 5 of season 2, so we still got quite a ways until season 3, especially since the huge time gap between season 1 and season 2. So, anyways, I have read the manga to up until a certain point, which I'm not going to reveal what that certain point is. I have hinted it before. Yeah, but I'm trying to keep these episodes or these live reactions as spoiler free as much as I can. But I have read the manga, so I know what happens and all that stuff. It still is a live reaction though, because it's a live reaction to the anime adaptation of the manga, so it still classifies as a live reaction. I apologize that I read the manga already, but it's too tempting. It really is, and the manga is really good. And still, even though I've read the manga, the anime does it justice. The anime is so flawless. I don't even lie about that, especially with last week's episode. Last week's episode was amazing. Well, it was last week's episode, right? Correct. I'm a little bit behind. I'm reacting to this on Thursday when it came out on Saturday. I believe it is Saturday of last week. So technically, the episode I reacted to previously was 2 weeks ago. I know I'm behind, trying to get everything caught up. Originally, I was going to react to this on Monday, but I wasn't able to because originally I wanted to react to it with my girlfriend since she hasn't read the manga and she's, her reaction will be spoiler free, so that's why I wanted to do it with her, but she hasn't had time and all that stuff, and we got busy yesterday too because I got into a car accident, but that's like a different story. Don't worry about it. Everyone's okay. Nothing bad happened except my car got messed up, but it doesn't matter. Other than my car getting messed up, nothing matters. It's okay. Everyone's okay and all that stuff. So you can replace the car, but you can't replace the life. That's what I say. So, anyways, I apologize. I'm behind, trying to get everything caught up, and now I got that announcement over with. I'm gonna stop wasting your guys' time. Let's just dive into with this week's episode. Well, technically, last week's episode. My bad. Oh, by the way, I have gone back. I did read. Was it called Attack on Titan Zero? I think it was called Attack on Titan Zero. For those of you who are manga readers, I just wanted to bring this up. I want to make sure. I'm gonna look it up. Apologize, I'm on the phone right now, but I just want to make sure. I believe it was called Attack on Titan Zero. What was it called? I think it was called. No, I don't think so. It was like a certain manga adaptation of the events that happened. Like, I think what was it? 300 years ago. I think it was 300 years ago, and that's when they first made the gear and all this stuff, and they were first able to actually fight back. Because before that, the only defense that they had was the cannons and the walls. Other than that, they had no defense. They didn't have, like, the maneuver gear or anything like that. So, what that manga does, it shows you the story of how that came to be, and, the first people that were able to kill off Titans and all that stuff. So, it really is an interesting story. I did read it as it was first coming out, but then after that, I didn't have time and I completely forgot about it, but now I've reread it and I gotten caught up and all that stuff, so it really is a good story. You should definitely check it out. Definitely recommend it. I like how I actually managed to go through all that in just the openings. Props to me. So now, okay. So now we're going back to the group of. Oh no, is this a flashback? Yeah, this has to be a flashback. I'm guessing this girl's dead by now. Excuse me. I wonder how active Titans are in the snow. It's an interesting question to think about. It would be harder to use the maneuver gear as well. I love how we see Reiner just caring about everyone, looking over everyone. And then you see Eren being the main character, the hero, trying to go back and save them. Krista. See, that's the problem with humanity nowadays. Sometimes they worry about... I mean, it's understandable. I get it. I just don't like that mentality. You should never give up on someone. Just because you think more casualties will come. You should always try. At least try. You shouldn't just give up. It's not cut out to be a soldier. It's kind of funny how she says that when Krista's like a little... She's like a twig. She's a doll. You forget one. She's always so hopeful. I love her. I really do. I love Ymir too, because her mentality is, you know, she's realistic. And then you see Krista, she's the one that, you know, it's very hopeful. Optimistic. You have no intention of saving Dazai. Dang, the sound effects they're using. Mm-hmm. Ymir got it right. She's right. The mistress daughter. How did you know? Yo, we're getting so many reveals. Something I happen to overhear. So yeah, alright, you guys. So you guys got revealed this. I'm actually impressed. The anime is pretty fast paced. So, Krista, as you may call her, is the daughter of the king's mistress. The king had an affair with someone besides the queen, and she is next in line, but she cannot succeed because she's not royalty. She's like half royalty, and then the other one's the mistress. So it's a tough situation. The higher ups don't want her to succeed the king. Or is it? Nah, I'm pronouncing it wrong. My bad, guys. My English is so bad. You got to be kidding me. You and I can't even compare. We both got a second chance of life. The only way I can get my revenge. There's no way the three of us can make it out here alive. There is. Can't you see the base straight down? We dropped eyes off this cliff. Hopefully he survives the fall. And hopefully someone down there finds him. Sure, it might be a long shot, but this is the only real chance now. Unless some miracle happens. I'll do it myself, so get moving already. So Ymir's just gonna push him off. Ymir pushed him off. I love how the enemy's doing this right now, yo. The subtle hints. The subtle hints. As you can see. You saw the lightning coming down. That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. They're both gone. What do you think you're doing? They're joining. They're such stubborn asses. They never change. All of them are. Just walking into death. All of them. Not a single person. Oh no! Oh no! It's Marco! How could I forget about him? It's been so many years though, I mean, obviously. But still, oh no. The second I saw his face, I'm like, who's this guy? And then it took me a second to recognize him. I'm like, wait, Marco! As you can tell, that is someone we know. It's not Krista. It's Ymir. What a stupid thing I've done. He made it alive. That was the cliff. It's so big. I remember when I read in the manga, it was the same way. I love the anime doing such a beautiful job. Not many animes are like this. Where they adapt the manga so perfectly. I think I can trust you. However, promise me When I reveal my secret to everyone, promise me. Take back your old name and live. You better keep that promise. Make sure to keep it. Krista. Or in this case, Historia. Ah! I was hated by the world just for existing. To give up countless people's joy, I gave up my life. If someday I was given a second chance at life, this time, I would live for no one but myself. There she is. Damn. And her secret was revealed, so now Krista has to go by her real name, which you all know probably by now, so that's why I kind of revealed it. It's Historia. It's the same Titan that killed your friend. From that day. They're mind fucked right now. Damn, she's such a savage. She just goes around and just bites them all. Like right on the neck, no mercy. He's grabbing on hard because he's pissed. He's pissed this whole entire time. Ymir was the same Titan that killed his friend. I had no idea. What do you mean? Damn, she's just kicking ass. I remember when Ymir was first revealed in the manga to be a Titan, there was so many discussions. Whether or not she's stronger than Eren or not. All along, she was aware that she was a Titan. That's one hell of a power to hide. People are now not sure about her. People are having like second thoughts about her, whether she's a good person or not. Come on, Ymir, you got this. Come on, Ymir. I love how the Titans are actually fighting her, but then again, it's because she's a Titan shifter. Just ignore the announcement right there. It'll go away in a little bit. Or I thought it was going to go away in a little bit. Let me miss it. There we go. Yeah. Easily, she could have just escaped. Why? Not in a pace like this. Don't pretend you're good. Are you stupid? It's too late for you to go to heaven. Tear it down. And she does exactly what she asked. Damn, Ymir's such a savage. She's already tearing it down. And now she goes and picks him up. Want live? Grab me. You want to live? Hold on to me. I love Ymir. Literally one of my favorite Titan shifters. Actually, she might actually be my... Well, no. No. She is not my favorite Titan shifter. There is someone else who's my favorite Titan shifter. But she's up there. Yep, still a couple of them survived, of course. Hey, Ugly, go finish the job. If I remember correctly... Nah, I'm not gonna bring it up. Just in case. She's just getting devoured. I think that's actually pretty interesting how they're literally devouring her the same way they would do as a human. Shows that Titans see Titan shifters as humans. And Krista goes suicidal. She ain't gonna let her waifu, Ymir, die. I haven't told you my real name. Oh no! I still haven't kept the promise. And my boy just walks in. Yeah, I was about to say. If I remember some heroic shit happening right after this. Mikasa. But there's still other people. Leave the rest to us. There they go. Oh, just walk in. Just bring it. Here comes the cavalry. There he is. There he is. That's who I was waiting for. That's who I was waiting for. Eren finally got the first kill this season. And clumsy as ever. I told you to stay back, Eren. Eren finally got his first kill. About freaking time. That's what I was waiting for. Like, I'm like, if I remember correctly, this is what happens. There's more. Oh my god, Mikasa, man. Already kicking ass. Best of the best. Literally, the Titans best be running after this. They stand no chance, just saying. Once Mikasa comes in, like, Titans don't stand a chance. Just retreat. Just regroup. Levi can't attack, though, yes, just yet. Because of, he's still injured. But Mikasa, man, she's pretty up there, too. They'll find out that Ymir is the Titan. She should be able to grow all that back, though. I'm pretty sure. I find it interesting, like, why is her arms and legs, like, ripped off? Did she, like, take the damage from her Titan body as well and it happened to her real body? Is that what happened? Aw, she finally can sleep in peace after she finally revealed that. I love how you see Ymir, like, smiling and everything. She's like, yeah, You finally did. You kept that promise. Damn, I cannot wait, man. This season's gonna be so sick. I'm already thinking about everything that happens later on after this now, too. I'm like, oh, yes. Some beautiful shit's gonna happen. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot freaking wait. By the way, I believe all of this, like, some of this stuff actually has to do with, um, some of the stuff that happens in that one manga that I mentioned earlier. Which I don't think it's called Attack on Titan Zero. Forget the name, though. What was it called? It was like a prequel, I guess you could say. Or like it was like a side story. I wish they did an OVA for it. They did do an OVA for one of the events that happened, like a side story that happened in the manga. Which it's an OVA where one of the scouts actually meets a Titan. And you should definitely watch it. I don't remember if they did it in the anime or not. I'm pretty sure they did like a separate OVA for it. And then they did the Levi OVA as well. I'm trying to think. What was the name of that one OVA too? Because that OVA is definitely interesting. I don't want to spoil too much about the OVA, so I'm just going to stay quiet about it though. Thrown into confusion. However... Warrior. Huh. I know what happens. I know exactly what happens. And I feel like I don't remember it happening this soon. I really do not. I do not remember it happening soon. I have to go back and read the manga because I don't remember this happening so soon. I mean, I remember it happening so casually. Like, it just got brought up in a conversation and then we get revealed that. For those of you who read the manga, you guys know what I mean. But I don't remember it happening, like, that fast right after the Ymir battle. I just don't remember. It's just been such a long time. The anime's probably doing it at the normal pace, the same pace. I'm guessing the reason why I'm just finding it like it's so fast paced is just the manga came out in like a monthly basis, if I remember correctly. So I feel like it's a little too fast paced because we're in a weekly basis now. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember it happening so soon. But then again, it might be just because, you know, it was a month in between the whole chapters. And the chapters were like they had so many pages inside the chapters. There was so much information, so much content in those chapters that I felt like there was such a huge distance between them. Excuse me, guys. So I was like, okay, like, I don't remember this happening so soon. But yes, the Colossal Titan does come back, as you saw. And yes, you see Eren trying to turn into a Titan while the Colossal Titan is grabbing onto him. So, you see that. So that already gives you hyped. Another thing that you kind of get revealed of is the title, and the title is kind of spoilish. I won't lie, it is very spoilish, and if you look at it in depth, especially with what happened in episode 4, a certain person was called a warrior instead of a soldier, kind of revealing way too much. So, the episode kind of revolves around him. Yeah. Apologize. I'm not revealing anything, I guess, by saying that, but yeah, the episode doesn't revolve around him. And I'm not saying there's nothing, you know, not trying to spoil anything, but just keep an eye on him. Not saying anything. I mean, the freaking title and everything revealed enough as it is, so I'm not saying anything more than the average person can, you know, put together. the average person can put together, like, obviously, oh, a certain person was called a warrior. So, this episode represents that certain person. And then in the next episode, we see the Colossal Titan. So, could it be that that person is related to the Colossal Titan in some way? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Maybe. But not exactly. That's all I'm saying. Might have said way too much. I already let you guys know that I am a manga reader. I warned you guys. There is spoilers sometimes in these episodes. I might say a little bit too much. Might have already said way too much, but it's kind of obvious. Like, if you put it together, go back and watch all the other episodes, you'll understand. I do like what's gonna happen in next week's episode, though, and the way it happens. Oh, I love it. I died laughing. I honestly did die laughing the way they revealed it. I'm like, wait, what? I mean, at the time, I'm like, okay, there's subtle hints, but I was like, oh no. Oh well. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about the episode in the comment section down below. Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. I cannot wait to hear your predictions in the comment section down below. For those of you who are anime-only viewers, sorry if I revealed anything as well. My bad. I mean, I try my best not to, but then again, it's already there. The information's already there. You can easily, you know, put two and two together and kind of, you know, it hints something. I haven't said anything. Still, it hasn't revealed anything. Officially, it's not revealed anything. So, still out. It's still open. It's still open. It's still out for debate at the moment right now. I mean, if you're a manga reader, then you already know what happens. But if you're an anime viewer, still out for debate. Anyways, let me know in the comment section as well if you guys want to see my girlfriend's live reaction. Let me know that as well. I'll probably sometime soon, as soon as possible, I'll get together and maybe do all the live reaction with her to all the other episodes before, so you guys can see her point of view. I feel like she's gonna be so hyped. Like all the stuff that has happened ever since episode. I think the last episode she reacted to was episode 2. Might have been 3. I think 2. I think it might have been 2. So there's a lot has happened since then. So we might actually, you know, sit down one day, just have a little marathon of recording and just record all the live reactions to so far what has happened in the series. So I'm kind of excited to see her live reaction for that as well. Let me know if you guys are excited to see her live reaction with that as well in the comment section down below. And I guess I'm going to end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also subscribe. Check my channel in the description box below. Also follow me on social media. Keep you guys up in case anything happens. And I will see you guys next week with the next episode. Bye, guys.